Now, before we start this, I would like to apologise. The Simpsons Hit and Run that I said last time was under 1,000 views. I was wrong. It's over 1,000 views.
And that brings my attention to something else. It's been ages since I've checked my Tomb Raider Epic Fails video. Any idea how many views that's got?
Not at the moment.
Because I'm sure it had, when I last checked, I'm sure it was over 60,000. And that was literally months ago.
Well, let's check. And is there anything you? Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. And is there anything you need to say?
Yes. I made a mistake. I made a slight miscalculation. I said that Kimahri would be needed, but from playing ahead a tiny bit just to get a bit of practice with a certain thing, it seems I was wrong. It seems Kimahri's not needed. Although, can I just say, because considering with Kimahri we're going through Walkerland and we're getting things like Sleep Attack and Sleep Buster and Silent Attack and Silent Buster, should we still continue with him initially?
Yes. Yeah.
Even if we are literally just involving him and then boom, that's
yes.
it.
Yes, I will agree. Still about one point enough.
There's a fight coming up where Auron is the star of the show, and there's something that I need him to do, which I didn't think he would be strong enough to do, and in need of assistance from another character who also has a piercing weapon, but I'm wrong. Auron's capable of handling it.
How do you know that then?
Because I played on and practiced.
Oh.
Just for this one battle, and maybe some other battles, don't worry, I'll change it back afterwards, but I would like to have the cursor on memory. I'll change it back afterwards, but for this one battle, and for probably others, I would rather it like that. It will make it easier, but yeah, it's not a permanent thing, I'll change it back. And with the formation, with the front three, I want Yuna, Auron, and Kimahri to not be in the front three. Therefore, I want to have Tidus, Walker, and Lulu in the front three because they're the only other three characters I can possibly have. The reason for that is because I want to be able to put Yuna and Auron and Kimahri in immediately and use them straight away, and by not having them in the front three, it means that I can switch another character for them and put them straight in. If you want someone to, like, go straight away, controversially, one of the best ways to do it is to not have them in the front three, so that you can then swap so that you can pick a character from the front three, swap them, and then put in the character who you want to go first. Is it just those two chests?
Did you I think I'm not sure. And as for another improvement, we're not sitting on the floor anymore.
Oh yeah, I decided to bring in some of my kitchen chairs.
Right, we'll explain what we're doing during the battle, shall we?
Please.
Yeah, I'll explain it as I go, and then I'll summarise it afterwards.
Sin always returns for
and
its
we'll do what we did last time.
To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to
we'll let them see a few rounds so they get the idea, and then it will be cut forward.
I remember
but don't worry, I prepared. I brought my 3DS with me.
Sin is jacked.
And I'll be playing Final Fantasy X.
It'll work out.
Can't believe in Pokemon Diamond, it seems my best choice of a water Pokemon is a Tentacruel.
Ah, told you should have gone for a Tentacruel, but did you listen?
Yes, because I just gone for one.
Well, I usually go for a Blitzel.
Problem is that his physical attack's high, but his special attack is not high, and most water moves are special attacks.
There is such thing as physical attacks.
I know.
And here's the boss, by the way.
Okay, now, yeah, this is the front three, and I've explained why I chose the front three, because I want to immediately be able to put Auron in and have him attack first, and do power break on the main body, obviously to reduce the physical attack.
So the arms are for defense.
Obviously, that's why I use power break.
Shouldn't you be in for the head?
Don't worry, it all makes sense. Now I'm bringing Kimahri in, just for the sake of involving him, Boom, that's us done with Kamari for this battle.
Woo!
And now I'm putting Unit in. Now we're going to bring Ifrit into the equation. And with Hellfire, we are going to overkill both arms, the head, and do substantial harm to the main body.
Also, there's something I've actually noticed. When I was in, I realised you're doing all the boss battles, and from the looks of it, I've got all the freaking Cloister Trials.
Oh. Well, don't worry, I'll tell you what to do if you get stuck.
The next one I'm gonna need to know what to do.
Don't worry.
That's the one I easily forget. The other ones I'll be fine with.
The reason why I did Power Break is because obviously it makes his physical attack weaker, and because of that, Ifrit was definitely going to survive. If I didn't do Power Break, there was a risk of Ifrit getting defeated. Okay, I've got the Overdrive, which is what I wanted. However, I want to wait for the arms to come back. I'm going to do another Hellfire to do more damage to the main body, but I want to wait for the arms to come back so I get another overkill on both arms.
Why does he keep using Demi?
Because he has a free will. Because
does he
he's not a video game character that's bound by the human creators. He is a living being with a free mind, and he can do as he pleases.
Isn't he just a sin spawn? Is that it?
Ifrit's usefulness is over, although it'd be nice if I could get his Overdrive Gorge filled for the benefit of the future. Okay.
Would you say it's for the greater good?
Yes. Okay, I'm keeping him only in the interest of trying to get his Overdrive Gorge filled. Then I'll dismiss him. His usefulness is over. Okay, his usefulness is now. Because the main body is now relatively close to death, and I'm going to overkill the main body, but it will be with Valkor's Energy Blast. But that's not until much later.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Because we've got some other funny business coming up.
I really need. Oh yeah, check that. They don't sell microphones.
Oh, okay, in comes Tidus.
So I'll either get that, or I can see if I can find a mic stand or something.
Right. Tidus does hasten himself. In comes Walker.
Yeah, he's
Walker
doomed.
does haste on himself. And now with Tidus, we're going to do cheer times 5 in the interest of boosting Auron's attack, Auron's defense, and Walker's defense. Although for the time being, we don't really have much of a use for Auron, so we're just going to defend. Tidus for cheer 2.
Does you want to haste? Have you hasted him?
I'm about to with Walker. And then with Walker, we haste Auron. But again, at the moment, the only useful character is Tidus. Okay, and after this, we only need one more cheer. Okay, that's all the cheers.
3 cheers for Owen.
Now I need to just think for a moment.
I was wondering if you. I'm just wondering if you want to do an overdrive for Tidus on one of the arms.
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay. I'm going to put Lulu in, but initially I'm going to defend. I'm going to get Walker to haste Lulu.
What you say you needed Oren in?
And now I'm going to put Unit in. I might as well do Prey, because it might as well heal us a little bit rather than not heal us at all. And now with Lulu, we're going to do Focus times 5. And this is solely in the interest of boosting Yuna's magic.
Okay. And I'm guessing Walker's going to do haste on Yuna, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
What's your She has. Does she have a cura yet? Or no, she hasn't.
Is this the third focus?
Yeah, this is the third focus.
If only I focused a bit more, I wouldn't have to ask that.
It's just this room. It's probably just this room. Number 4. One more to go.
Okay, with that done, now I'm going to put Orin in, and I'm going to have him kill and overkill one of the arms. Take Lulu out, put Waka in, with Waka just going to defend, with Yuna going to cure Orin.
Pretty much Yuna's on cure duty, I'm guessing.
Yes. Waka defend. Yuna cure Waka. Orin attack the other arm, kill it and overkill it. And now at this stage, do you want me to do the recap and explain what's going on?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Recap. Okay, so I involved Kamari just for the sake of involving him. Had Orin do power break on the main body so that Ifrit would definitely survive the attacks. Put Ifrit in to overkill the head, overkill the arms twice, and do substantial harm to the main body. Speeded up the characters that needed to be speeded up. Got Tidus to do cheer 5 times so that I boosted Orin's attack to the point where he was able to overkill the arms. And boost defense because, you know, let them survive the attacks a bit easier. Did focus with Lulu in the interest of boosting Yuna's magic so that Yuna's healing attacks heal more HP.
So healing attacks actually damage people?
No, I did focus to boost Yuna's magic so her healing moves healed more HP. Here onwards, Waka is pretty much just going to do nothing.
Haste, probably. When the haste runs out?
It doesn't run out. Yuna's on healing duty, and Orin has got the duty of repeatedly destroying the arms, because when you defeat the arms, you get AP for it. If you overkill them, which is what Orin's doing, you get more AP for it. So I'm just going to repeatedly defeat the arms with Orin to the point where Orin learns the Overdrive Slayer, which is very similar to what we did on the boat when going to Kilika, killing those fiends until we got Slayer. So that way Orin will get the Overdrive Slayer, and we're also going to get an awful lot of AP from repeatedly killing the arms, get loads of sphere levels, and make us even more overpowered. And this may seem a bit daft, but I'm actually going to use haste on Sinspawn.
What?
Because the reason for that is because it's very frustrating waiting for his arms to regenerate, and there isn't much risk of him defeating any of us. So I'm actually going to use haste on Sinspawn just to speed up this painful scenario. And when everyone's HP is in the white, I'll have Yuna do Pray. If someone's HP is in the yellow, I'll have Yuna do Cure, and do it on the character whose HP is in the yellow. Okay. Now, seeing as there's no arms, we literally have nothing to do other than defend, and obviously keep each other alive. Worst case scenario, if we were to find ourselves in a position where Yuna's low on HP, and it's not her go, we can have Waka guard her, or we could have Waka or someone give her like an item, but for the time being, there isn't really much threat, so just going to defend.
When should I stop them before?
We'll let them watch a few rounds.
Enough to make this one part. It's already been 14 minutes, so it's probably. So it's probably going to be cut to the next part.
You'll be grateful for the haste. It means the arms come back quicker, and he does his, and since Spawn does his goes quicker, and trust me, you'll be grateful. It's going to make this a lot quicker and a lot less painful. So the arms are back, so now we kill them with Auron and overkill them. More AP. Steps closer to Auron learning Slayer as his overdrive. Walker, you're not useful.
Watch it come up right now. Is it just a reminder? Is it random or is it how many kills you get?
It's how many kills you do with that character.
But is it random what you get?
No.
Okay. Just saying that because last time we did it, Kamari learned what was it? Warrior before learned Slayer.
Warrior comes from doing attacks. Slayer comes from killing.
All right.
So now we're just going to defend until the arms come back, and why not do Prey? It will help keep us all alive.
And not waste MP.
Oh yeah, Cure uses MP, Prey doesn't. That's why ideally we don't want anyone's HP going into the yellow. Okay, the arms are back. So you can guess what's going to be happening now.
Yeah.
Walker will do nothing. Yuna will cure Walker. We'll use MP recovery items if necessary. Auron will kill the arm.
Etc, etc, etc. I'm guessing after this arm kill, we're going to end the part there.
With a brief explanation, yes. We'll let Sinspawn do his attack first. Okay, so here onwards, we're just going to continue doing this until Auron learns Slayer, and for the benefit of the sanity of you lovely viewers, we're going to be ending about here and cutting forward to after Auron learns Slayer, because it's going to take a lot of kills.
Yeah, it will.
So we'll see you later in the part. For you it'll be a few seconds, but for us it's going to be a lot longer.
Or maybe the next part, because it's actually been 17 minutes already.
Don't worry, we've got time.
Right. So then, see you in a few. While I'm waiting, I'll be playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Why don't you stop the commentary?
Right, I'll play my 3DS. See you later. See you in a bit. Oh, for goodness sake, yeah! Can you hurry up and kill this thing? I want to see Sin already.
Well, there is some good news to share. Auron has learned Slayer, and we are now in a position where we can finally finish this guy off.
Ah, so that means Waka gonna do the finishing blow, yeah?
Well, actually, no. Hate to be a pain, but in the interest of getting a little bit more AP, I would like to wait for his arms to come back once more, so that when I get Valvor to do Energy Blast, as well as overkilling the main body, she will also overkill the arms. It just means a bit more AP, so let's just wait for the arms to come back. Yeah, and the reason why I thought Kamari was going to be useful is because I didn't think Auron would be strong enough to kill the arms in one, and I thought Kamari would be needed in order to weaken the arms, and then enable Auron to finish them off, but that wasn't necessary at all, because Auron could do it. Okay, the arms are back. Now go to summon. Valvor.
And I wonder what we're going to do.
I'll give you a hint. Energy blah.
Oh, energy ray. Oh, energy blast. Silly me. After 45 minutes,
we finally killed the guy. So they attack the left arm. Back to the right. Back to the left. Back to the right.
Alpha, and then 45 minutes later, still alive. Ooh. Is it a we? A we? You know, we means fiend.
Huh. Yeah, that looks like a theme to me.
Or is it sin? Is it sin? Yeah, oh, we're winning, aren't we? And unlike anybody, nobody. For a second, I thought something weird happened there.
Now this is going, wow, I think we've got Sin right where we want it.
Yeah.
I think the end of the game is within touching distance.
Look out!
What? What are you...
Is something going wrong? Is that progress? It looks like we've damaged his spear. Wait, what's this? Those chocobos!
No, not the chocobos! Huh. Everyone's dead. What's the worst that can happen? Next thing you're gonna tell me that Sin Spawn's gonna come back again.
Well, Unit's still alive.
I think he's still alive.
Oh wait, is that Seymour? Is he on our side? And Oren's here as well.
And Yuna.
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
And yes, just here you go. The final party member in our group, Seymour.
Yeah, obviously there weren't going to be 6 people, there were going to be 7. And yes, Seymour is number 7. Now, I'm going to damage the main body.
But what does Seymour prioritise in?
Yuna, why don't you heal Oren?
Now, Seymour prioritises in, yet again, black magic.
So I guess he'll be Lulu's replacement.
Yeah.
Oren, why don't you demonstrate your hatred for Seymour by attacking him? Or at least trying to.
What would you do that for?
Oh, I wanted to involve Oren.
Oh, right.
And why don't... And... Yeah. Tell you what, why don't you, Seymour, attack yourself in confusion, why don't you?
What are you doing?
Wait for Yuna.
So yeah, I see what you mean.
Don't worry. Grand Summon, Valgor, and guess what's coming next?
Energy Ray?
Energy Blast, Overkill, 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 AP.
I wonder how much AP we're going to get.
Oh yeah, we're going to have mountains of AP rolling in very shortly.
No, I didn't need Seymour at all.
I thought I'd weaken the main body just in case.
Whew. There we are. We've defeated that Sin Spawn. Oh, 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 oh. Hold me.
I get a load of gil as well.
And we got the Staff of Thorns.
The others.
Is Titus okay?
But the best part of 5,000 AP. This is it. This is the bit where Sin dies. Surely.
Yeah, look at that. Yay! Go cannon! Come on, cheer for me.
Cannon.
Cannon, cannon.
Locking up, locking up, locking up.
Yay, Machina!
Wait, there's a loose bit, there's a loose bit, there's a loose bit!
Wow. I wonder how powerful Jet is.
We destroyed the bubble, right?
No. I think we just made it mad. I think we just tickled it. Now, remember that choice we had to make?
Ah, yes. Well, is Titus alive? He's alive.
And then people hate Titus saying, "Oh, he's alive." This was what I call an epic fail. Oh well.
A valuable lesson from this.
Oh well. No. It's all my soul. Let's soldier on, shall we? You heartless monster. Who's the real sin here?
Now, before we end the part, firstly, I said I would put this back to default. Also, Slayer wasn't the only overdrive that got learnt. I'll just show you all the ones. So these are walkers.
And there's
learned healer. Aura and there's Slayer. Oh yes, when it's looking at it, maybe I should also. Okay, Slayer's what we want. I think that one's the one I want. That's the one I want. These are Titus's.
Kamari's, Lulu.
Hasn't got much choice.
And that's pretty much it. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Seymour?
Seems, we've still only got the original 6. Should we be ending the part?
Yes, we are ending the part. Well, join us next time for the catastrophe.
And the answer as to what that decision made.
Right. See you then.